Alright guys, good morning YouTube. It's been a hot minute since my last video, but we decided to pick up the camera today. It's a rest day, no one cares about training, so we're just gonna take you through our day, and that's it.
Woo! Weekend.
Last weekend. Steph's last weekend in the desert for like 7 weeks?
7 weeks.
7 weeks, and then yeah, we'll explain. We'll sit down and explain. Oh, so this, what's going on? What's going on since the last vlog? Nothing, to be honest. Training's been really good. That's honestly it. Just training and work for both of us. Like we said, I think it was said in the, oh, fuck, he's gonna take us out. No, he's not. Is he gonna stop? I'm gonna commit. He's gonna stop. Sick. He's probably thinking, what the fuck are you holding the camera up for anyway? Anyway, training's honestly been phenomenal. I cannot complain at all with the progress that I've made. It's been insane, and the effect that that's had on other areas of my life has been amazing. So we've obviously got not even that now, like a week. This is kind of like the last full week of training coming up. Steph flies to Oz on Tuesday morning. I fly to the UK Monday night, the week after. So this is the last bash of training, being on cycle, and then obviously I'll literally chill. I'll go down to kind of a TRT there, which will be really nice. I'm just excited to go to Oz and honestly get out of routine. Like, I love training, I love everything, but I feel just mentally a little bit tired, so I'm ready for this break. And obviously I get to see her life there, and I get to just be a part of a lot more of a, I don't know, it's gonna be very relaxed. It's almost gonna be like a little bit of a holiday for me, so I'm excited. But otherwise, that's it. We're just gonna grab some coffee now, and we'll show you some of the meals we eat today, both in off-season life. We got some sushi and ice cream tonight. Well, I'll do sushi. She gets this cool ice cream. She'll explain that later. But yeah, guys, I promise I'll stop talking soon. But coffee time. I have a bit of an issue. I get 2 coffees in the morning from here, so yeah, it's probably a bit of an issue. But yeah, I guess I just want to kind of just dive into kind of like, well, not massively, but the last kind of like, I did kind of that last vlog which said a lot, so I don't need to, and literally in the same spot, so I don't need to say too much. But I think I'm just so excited at the moment. I'm so excited to kind of have a little break from pushing extremely hard. Obviously, when you kind of have the assistance behind you for a period of time, you can't waste any of that time, because obviously you're putting your health at risk. You cannot waste that time, so you have to optimize everything as much as possible. And my body and mind is telling me it's time to back off a little bit. So I am very excited to obviously go back to the UK, do the group shoot. Luckily, I'm only back in the UK for like 3 days, so it'll give me time to hang out with my mum, my sister and things like that, and obviously do the group shoot. And then literally that day I will be flying to Australia, stopping off at Dubai and then flying all the way to Brisbane. And I'm honestly just excited. I've got a month in Down Under. The first kind of 2 weeks, no, I guess the first 2 weeks is kind of I think, yeah, the first, so it's Sydney, first weekend, and then so the first 2 weeks will be really nice for me, because potentially the Queensland show is going to be potentially one of my shows next year. So it'll be great just to obviously go there, experience it, and for me it means a lot just kind of watching kind of Steph do her thing as well, which is amazing with all the girls and stuff like that. And I get to be on holiday mode, so I just get to watch shows and get dragged around Australia, which is amazing. So I'm very excited for that, and the last 2 weeks of the trip's going to be a bit more touristy, still training and things like that. That's obviously part of our life, and that's our non-negotiables, and we still have progress to make. But I'm just looking forward to that change of scenery more than anything, and obviously get to spend it with my best mate. So I'm excited. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. My ramble's going to be done for today. Let's just dive in for what we're about to get up to, which is pretty chilled. Rest day vibes. What's going on, G?
This is the Perth show, the first show of the season for Australia IFU Pro League. Don't know if you got that.
She's gone.
Oh, the track went past. Yeah, it's the first show of the season 8 for IFU Pro League Australia. I think I just started watching it, but I think this is novice, I'm assuming. Novice.
44-48 small.
You recording me?
I'm getting the lighting, bro. Oh, and Del Pop as well. Shoo! That actually looks very sick.
Elevator lighting.
Ooh, we're jacked. Back from the coffee shop, and we've got these little things, like we get coffee there every day and we collect points, so we collect our coffee points. And when you fill up a card, you get a sandwich or a salad for free. And we have about 7. So Steph and I ended up getting, we got sandwiches, and we've got, of course, making smart choices and all. We got the cheese taken out, and we got the mayo taken out. So it's literally just chicken. Steph's actually had it. What was in it? Chicken,
lettuce, avocado, pesto, tomato.
Chicken. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's pretty much what she said. So super easy, and of course, off-season life. I woke up 2 kilos lighter from going out for dinner last night. That's how it works. We went out for a little steaky dinner, and I woke up 2 kilos lighter. So just challenge accepted today, right? Let's get the weight back on. So I'm going to double up on some brekkie. I'm going to have that sandwich. I'm going to have 2 slices of toast, salmon, eggs, egg whites. Let's grow. Looking at your mic and it's flashing a lot, so I'm assuming we haven't got loads of battery life. So I'm going to try and sneak in these questions now. Always to kind of wrap up this podcast, there's a little bit of a tradition. So obviously it'd be in the 1% podcast. What is that one thing that is going to take that individual watching this episode 1% further forward tomorrow?
Be resilient. Know the end goal, and if you actually want it, then anything gets in your way. It's temporary. Emotions are temporary.
Do you know what I love about this? This sums her up so well. She's fucking brutal. She's like, if there's something in your way, fucking punch it and move it out of the way.
Yeah.
No, go on.
And I guess if you truly care about it and you truly want it, you're not gonna let anything actually stop you and give up on that goal, right? Like if your goal is created out of insecurity, and say for example you want to compete because you're insecure about your body, you actually don't like the dieting, you don't like training, you don't want to get on stage, but you're doing it for that external approval.
Guys, we just wrapped up a little podcast, which is fun. I don't know if that's pointing to her because the side thing is busted. But it was good. It was nice. It was nice to do a little podcast going over kind of Steph's life. And yeah, that was pretty much it. You'll get to see that probably before the vlog because podcasts are a little bit easier to edit. Now we are going to Avatar Land for our Saturday experience. This is her. She saw it on Instagram and we're going. It's a little bit hard to vlog, isn't it, when you can't see? Alright, so do you need to do something? Bathroom first. Okay. We're just going to bathroom first.
Oh.
That way, right?
Yes.
Cool. we just been to Avatar Land. That was good. It was nice. It was nice. Just to, honestly, for us, it's just nice to do something different. But now we eat because that's what we're designed to do. English muffin life.
It's a massive English muffin.
It's huge, isn't it? Yeah.
Worth it.
So. Alright, guys. We've only had like 2 meals today, which doesn't sound much, but it's not a lot for us. We haven't had much actually to eat today. So, post Avatar world, what have you got?
Portobello burger. It's like a mushroom burger. Sweet cheddar fries.
It's really good.
And pancakes.
Pancakes. We're going to be good because, you know, health. We're going to share the pancakes. And I've got like a mussel boy. It's literally like, it's got an English muffin. We got some steak in there. Egg whites, asparagus, sweet potato. We're going to dive in. I can't remember where we left off. Protein House. Well, we're eating again. So, no shocker there. We are obviously both in the off season and we're both strict with our food. Like 99.99% of our careers and our weeks. So on a Saturday, it's honestly a day for us just to let our hair down a little bit, especially in this off season. So we don't really track food at all. We only have about 3 meals a day, but those are larger meals, and we just make sure we get our protein in. That's literally it. And we know exactly what targets we should be hitting, so we just have fun. So when you kind of monitor your food long enough, you're consistent, you train hard, you get to do this with very little damage involved. So we obviously got the sushi order in. They have messed up a little bit, which is a shame because sumo is the one, but this is our sushi order. I don't actually know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of different rolls. As usual, you've seen this sushi order go down loads of times on the channel. Steph's got her order in. She's going to have a little bit of ice cream as dessert. She's got like this vegan ice cream. And I've also got this bad boy. This is some rice, so jasmine rice that I cooked earlier. It's a banana in there, 200 grams of chicken, and 40 grams of peanut butter as well. So just to make sure I get in the food that I need to. But yeah, guys, that is literally everything. I'm gonna love you and leave you. The next vlog will be in the UK and Australia.